Birth is ceremony. Part 6. Post-birth protocols. If snapping back is your main goal after birth, you're doing it wrong. Sis, your body just created and carried life for almost a year, literally 10 months. And you're worried about bouncing back, please. Okay, honestly, what really triggered me is seeing a woman have a C-section and 2 days later, she had on jeans. Let's talk about postpartum ceremonies, because postpartum is not just recovery, it's a sacred portal. We have to talk about postpartum as ceremony, not snapback culture. When we hear the words postpartum, we automatically think depression, especially in the Black community. People are quick to say, oh, I never experienced postpartum depression, but postpartum just means post-birth. It's an actual sacred window in a period of time after you have the baby. Think of it like this. Birth cracks you open. Postpartum is the stitching of the body and the soul, the weaving back together. If you rush it, you tear the fabric. Across many cultures, whether that was in the Deep South, in the Caribbean, in Africa, or any indigenous cultures, there was always at least a 40-day ceremonial rest period. You stayed in the house, kept socks on your feet and your body wrapped. You didn't let any and everybody hold the baby, because during this period, mama and baby are still walking that thin line between life and death. Anything can happen. This is why you don't leave your yard, you don't leave your house. The only exception would be maybe a doctor's visit, because we're not in the times where doctors are coming to your house for a newborn checkup. But other than that, you stayed in your house, you stayed guarded, and you stayed protected. You were cared for. It was protection, it was healing. So no, you don't rush, and you especially don't rush back into sex. And please do not be in a club a week later smelling like placenta. Take your time. Your body is still open, it's still healing, it's still fragile, it's still sacred. I don't care about your doctor's 6-week approval. I said what I said. We honor this period by giving our body warm soups and teas. From day one, you eat healing, easy to digest foods. Cold shuts down the healing process, and let's not forget that first poop after birth. Woo! We need that to be as smooth as possible. We may incorporate belly binding and rebozo wearing. Wrapping the abdomen supports healing, stabilizing the core, and also reminds the body that it's safe to close. Rebozo support can ease soreness and emotional release. Yoni steaming. Once the bleeding slows down, yoni and vaginal steaming is usually done around week 2 or 3 to cleanse, tone, and restore the womb. Sitz baths or herbal baths calm soreness, eases tension, and offers spiritual cleansing in the first couple of weeks. Some of us were taught placenta rituals, whether that was burying, planting, or even encapsulating the placenta to honor the organ that sustained life. And around 40 days post-birth, maybe a little later if you had a C-section, you have what's called the closing of the hips or bone ceremony, which consists of wrapping and sealing the body so that it can regain strength. Postpartum is not about bouncing back. It's a return to yourself or learning your new self. If you know of any other postpartum rituals or practices from your family or culture, share them in the comments so we can keep this wisdom alive. If you weren't taught, you're not alone. Let's rebuild this archive together. Peace.